Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
All righty now, man. Damon Wayans Jr. in the neighborhood. That's a very powerful name.
Yes, it is.
You know, like Damon Wayans, but just Wayans. You know what I'm saying? But you put your own equity into the name as well, bro.
I had to. Them fools haven't made a
pressure's
movie, and imagine if I waited.
Dad. Oh, okay. You sleeping in today, huh? All right. But no, Pop's working too, huh?
I was working. Yeah,
Man, y'all stay working. Do y'all work more so because there's some other Wayans that y'all have to take care of? Because we think there's a lot of Wayans that's getting checks.
Yeah.
But every Wayan can't be getting a check.
There are Wayans that don't get checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I keep changing my number.
Do you ever spread it around like, man, call Keenan this time?
Marlon.
Yeah, I mean that's the fun. That's the beauty though about all the other Wayans is that like when somebody gets to me, that means how many of these niggas said no.
Yeah. Like,
To get to
like if you got that, if you got like 7 no's, then you know,
come on, man.
Yeah, I guess I will this time.
So I'll get like occasional. I have to hook up a cousin or something.
Is the Wayans name? Is it a gift and a curse?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because the reason why I asked Damon is because there is like the name is so powerful, but you've been in a position where you've created like your own lane, even have been Damon Wayans Jr.
Which is weird.
But we still separate your work from Pop's work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing up, was that kind of hard to not be bunched in when you want to, but also be an individual?
Yeah, man, why you getting so deep?
I know,
That's
huh?
what we do.
And these long ass questions too.
I was like, I thought the question was over. Be that
And
what
then,
you want to, as it.
and we're gonna go to the Soul Train scramble board.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think that you can get lumped in, you know, but I grew up different. You know, I grew up. You know, they grew up. They had struggled a lot.
Yeah.
And then my dad made it to where I'm going to like weird white people schools.
Yeah, man. Hello.
You know what I mean? And so I have a different kind of perspective. And so my comedy's a little different. My outlook's a little different. And so I think that's what helped me carve my own lane.
I would have loved that seeing you faking and play like
Oh my gosh.
hood stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like comedy, like, man, getting shot 4 times.
Bros would be like, what?
Like,
What's funny is so I used to do sketches and I used to do like hood characters. I used to do this character called Big Workout. And that was like,
I think I know him. We call him Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, I got a homie
His
named Strong.
homie.
That sounds like a big workout.
Oh, really?
What's Big Workout?
Big Workout. So Big Workout is based on this real dude who, like, in prison, he's like a lifer, and what he does is he befriends all the new guys that come in, and he'll like be like, "I'm gonna protect you," right? And he works them out really, really hard until they can't move.
Oh, then.
And then he and then he does his thing.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh man, yeah, that's Strong. Happy Together.
Happy Together.
Now you were saying, Natalia, that you enjoyed Happy Endings.
Happy Ending. That was the show where I saw, like, from the jump, I was like, this show is funny.
Yeah,
and then you went off to you went back to New Girl.
Yeah. Well, because when Happy Endings got canceled, I went.
Yeah, that's one
But
way.
you're like, I need a job.
You can't just keep showing them to the set. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he was on the
like, over
pilot,
here.
and then you went. Is that what
Oh,
happened?
yeah. So yeah, I did do the
Stalker.
pilot. I did the pilot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are 2 shows I love.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, I'm kidding.
The cute ones always are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Well, you definitely not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. But as we were saying,
Oh yeah. So I did the pilot. No, so I did first season of Happy Ending, and then we didn't have an air date because some dude up top got fired, and so we didn't know if we were gonna even be on air. So my agent was like, "Just go audition for this New Girl show." So I auditioned. I got that show. I did the pilot, and then ABC found out, and they was like, "Oh no, we gonna put this show, the first show on." And so I was contractually obligated to Happy Ending.
damn, I heard that.
But it was fun. It was a
That's
lot
a
of
very
fun.
good place to be too.
I
though.
didn't hate it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
didn't
man,
hate
so
it.
you pulling me from this job to go do this job.
Yeah.
Like,
It felt
God
good.
bless
Felt
America.
Good. Felt good.
Now, talk to me about Happy Together.
Happy Together. Happy Together. What's Happy Together?
Right.
Oh no, my show.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like, man, I've been seeing
I got all
promos.
nervous for a second. Like,
I saw you.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was like,
for real, I looked and I was like, dude, am I not mistaken? Have I seen promos? Like, good Lord have mercy. Like, is this a whole new punked?
No, Happy Together is my CBS show. It's a multicam. It's basically the show
please
is
explain those that
What
to
does
those
that
that don't.
mean?
multicam is
Multicam.
basically like, so you know when you see like what's a show that's like a multicam?
Big Bang.
Big Bang. Yeah, that style, right? Where it's like you never really get like up close.
Right.
It's like a studio audience.
Right.
You hear the studio audience. That's a multicam. Single cam is like happy endings where it's like you don't hear laughter.
Sorry,
The back.
sorry you had to do that too.
So-
she just hasn't worked in Hollywood. You gotta
Look
excuse her.
at touch it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I'm doing this show. This show is basically about two 30-somethings, a married couple whose life gets turned upside down when a pop star comes to stay there. And which sounds stupid,
It does.
you know, if you don't know that it was based on reality. So the creator of the show, Ben Winston, this actually happened to him. The one of the guys from
Harry
what's it called?
Styles.
Harry Styles.
From
Yeah,
Wayans,
Harry Styles.
yeah.
Harry Styles stayed with him stayed in his attic for like 2 years.
And he was saying this was before Harry Styles like
What?
blew up.
No, he was already on like he was selling out Wimbledon. Like he was that guy, and then he would like fly back and go live in
In
this
an
dude's attic, like small
Dope.
attic. It was dope, and he would just have like famous people at his house, and it was like super strange. And I was like, oh, this is dope. I like the fact that it's based on reality.
And it's crazy
Loosely
that
based.
he could take that
Right.
and turn that into a TV show.
Yeah, man.
When I
Get
done
some money
picked
out
so
of
many
this.
things in my life and no one has put a green light on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like so how do I get my story on?
Be white.
Oh yeah, that's one way.
Yeah, being white helps.
Yeah.
And
A
he's
lot.
British too. So.
That extra white.
Yeah. Well, I
Proper white.
you know, I do have a white guy that, yeah, but his English accent is horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
How so? Is it? You guys shot full season already?
No. We shot. So this is a funny thing is we shot 8, right? And so now we're on a hiatus because the lady on the show, who plays my wife, Amber Stevens, is pregnant in
Love
real
that.
life. But we didn't want the show to show her
Pregnant.
be pregnant. So she's like, spends a lot of time hiding behind like stuff.
Carrying
have-
big
Yeah,
counters.
Carrying huge
pillows.
bags.
Yeah, walking behind every counter.
Yeah, hiding
you know?
behind me, popping out, going, that's crazy. And then, like going back. So we're on a hiatus for her to have her little baby, spit it out, and then
Spit it
Spit
out.
it
come
out.
back,
Alright.
heal
Do
up,
that snapback real quick
heal
then.
up. Hopefully,
It's a lot of pressure.
Because she's coming. We started shooting again October 31st. She's supposed to have her baby like this week.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
That's hella quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
feel
getting
like-
right back
Can't
to
even
work. huh?
breathe.
I feel like the stitch is still in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I know,
her
got no kids.
husband definitely can't get back in at that time either. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
Man,
I mean,
so-
you could try.
The CBS though, man, that's a good place to land.
It's not a bad place.
Hell no, it's not.
They spoil people.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
that's
Real
that's
nice.
what I heard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like it a
hard.
lot, and it's a great schedule. I'm shooting over at CBS Radford, so it's like not far away from where I live. So I
Where
like
do
it.
you live? No, you know what I'm saying?
Drop a pin.
Yeah.
I think I live close to you.
So I can send my Yasiel Puig crew over to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Where
gosh.
do you, what area do you say?
Yeah, man. You know me, man. I'm in.
All right, cool.
I'm over there, man. You know, cats be like,
Yeah,
over,
I'm just
over there, man.
It's the hop and the skip away.
Yeah, I'm over there too.
Yeah, man. All righty.
I didn't even know that this was like a real thing y'all was shaking. I thought
What, the
you
bell?
pressed
It's
a
a
button.
bell.
Oh, nah,
No,
brother.
it's-
No, because if we don't have that, he's out of work.
Yeah.
That's his job. He's really good at it.
He's one. He touches all the stuff with his blindfold on, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Louis.
hands.
You got another
Recognize
job
the
for
little
him
hands.
because this one's about to be over. So you gotta.
No, man.
found
That's
a way
his
to
only
record the
skill.
bell.
Do you
No.
drive yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a
Okay,
driver?
so you drive yourself. But no, then he, you don't want him driving you because he's always in an Uber from drinking all the time.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much.
Man, you're a mess.
He's a responsible
Great after
mess,
party.
first of all.
Are you a responsible mess?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very responsible.
Yeah,
man.
he's Ubering.
Very responsible mess, man. And then he only does heroin when we're on like Christmas break. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's
so
smart.
so 2
Between
weeks.
your toes. Shoot it between your toes. So
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't
never
show
get
up.
Yeah, that way you can always be good on video. You know, as you're touching stuff with your blindfold on. We don't want you to have tracks all in your arms and everything, man. Do you still work out as far as like getting on stage doing stand up?
I do. I love stand up, man. I haven't done it as much because I've been doing the show a lot. But now that there's gonna be a break, I'm about to hit up them stages.
Really though,
Yeah, man.
What's that in you in the Wayans brothers that enjoy getting on that stage? Because there's a difference between being funny for a little bit of time and being funny for like I gotta make you laugh for 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's because Pop did it first
and did it very
so
well.
He did it in a big way, and so I think it's him and Sean and Keenan started it first.
Yeah.
Then my pop went and he kind of took over, and then Sean's been doing it, and then Marlon's doing it now. I've been doing it longer than Marlon, but Marlon's he's been beasting. He's been going hard.
If you had to get a ticket for any one of your family members' show to see them do stand up, who would you go see out of
my dad?
Yeah,
for sure.
Pop.
Only because it's like there's a science to it, There's like he's
and Marlon don't have a science. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
No, he doesn't. No.
Marlon does have the science, but it's
Keenan
like,
doesn't.
It's for sure he doesn't.
Okay.
No, it's just because he's just really locked in. Pop locked in at a young age to doing stand up. Like that was the only way he could feed his family. So he was like he really cared about it, and he idolized Richard Pryor and all those people. So he's cut from that cloth.
How do you feel knowing that you're going to look young forever?
Gross.
Because
So
it's
lucky.
given, man. Pops, Keenan,
All of
everybody.
y'all.
Killing it. And I have my hair for now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So I like that. I like I grew my hair out because I had it low for a while, and then anytime my dad got into some scandals, they would like put my picture up.
Right.
I was like, no, I need to change my look.
Let me just get a little something on the top.
Yeah, because he did this bit about like Bill Cosby, like before Cosby was like,
Oh, damn.
like when it first started, and it was like he did it on the Breakfast Club.
I remember.
Yeah, man, it was all over, and my picture
You're using
was
your
up
picture?
there going, yeah, like Damon Wayans.
Yeah. They were right. They just had Junior up there.
Yeah,
They just had Junior.
yeah, they just had Junior.
Man, what is family get-togethers like? Is it a lot of comedy, or sometimes people always want y'all be funny, be funny? Are you guys more
Subdued.
Yeah, just like hey,
Proper.
talking that British
quiet.
accent.
Yeah.
What your play is?
No, we are always joking, like almost to a fault. Whereas like like, people need to talk about real issues,
Right.
And nobody ever like you just make joke after joke, and we just enjoy each other's company. Man.
I heard
it's
that,
fun as
man.
Like a
hell,
fun family,
It's
man.
a fun family, and
It's a
we-
lot of talent there too.
Yeah.
Like,
Lot of
talent.
like with me, it's only me in my family as far as.
So
talent.
everybody just waits for you to.
Yeah, everybody's just regular, and I gotta be one that cut up and do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just regular,
yeah,
everybody regular?
just regular schmegular. You know. Well, you
basic.
wouldn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I come in, I gotta be the funny one. The talented one. You know what I'm saying?
Obnoxious.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
kind of feel like that.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
I don't care why.
You're like, how?
I was about to tell you, don't try to identify with me, you black motherfucker. Alrighty.
No, man. I mean, I love being in my family. I love all those dudes. They're crazy. The women in the family are hysterical.
I
Dude, that's
heard
what
that they're
people- a lot
really
of people-
funny.
Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about how funny.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you know. Do you know my cousin Craig? No, you know Craig. Damien. Do you know Damien?
You got a lot,
How many?
Craig.
I feel like you know Damien.
I got
got
to.
a lot of.
It's
how
so-
He looked like me, but like this. Like he's like mad.
look
How
mad.
big is your
Where the
family?
eggs at?
We have like
Like if it's Thanksgiving, how many seats?
50 cousins.
How much?
You
That's-
playing, right?
No,
Is this part of your
50.
stand-up?
No,
This is hilarious.
And you guys all
Legit.
get together?
Legit. No one wears condoms in the
Right,
family.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Strap.
Yeah, you don't even want it in your TV show. Like Happy Together is brought to you by. Oh no, it's not.
You're
No,
damn right it ain't.
you trying to cut my family down?
And when it comes to your kids, are they expected to also get into the industry?
I don't think so. I think it's ultimately whatever they want to do. My dad was the same way with me because he never pressured us to be in the entertainment industry. He was just like, do your thing. I wanted to be an animator growing up. Like I used to draw all the time, and that's what I wanted to be. And then like I went to art college, and I found out how much they got paid, and I was like,
Such a
Yeah.
big
like,
scam.
what's my dad do?
Yeah. Like I can still have a passion
that,
for it. I
yeah.
just can't pay the rent.
Yeah.
Right.
So I switched gears, but it's ultimately up to them.
Do you already see it in them?
One of them is definitely, she's hysterical.
Really though.
But they're all like really, good with comedic timing. And I remember we used to do this game where we like it's like a your mama game. Me and the kids, we like write down cards and be like your mama jokes and stuff like that. And I think my daughter was like 5 years old, and she wrote on this one, and she said, "Your mama's teeth are so yellow, she doesn't even need a highlighter. She just goes."
And she came with her too?
At 4 years old.
Oh, that's pretty damn dope.
That is good.
Once I see this show, and you know when y'all shows go off, you see the credits, it be a gang of Wayans on there
Oh
too.
yeah, I got a lot of Wayans on that show. Too.
As you should.
On my show. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Keep it in the family.
My brother on there. I got my cousin on there. I got some homies on there.
Now, do they really do the job, or is it more so you know that CBS got them and you be like, man, just so I don't have to give you nothing else? Like, come on.
I thought that was. I was like, who is this nigga? I just saw
You are so
some dude. This like.
Why is he creeping?
This is when I have
like
guests
you?
that I don't want to interview.
You just right there.
I be at the house like a bug, Jack. Mail it in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Interesting that you said that, big boy.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my god.
And they just tell him, just make eye contact with us, and we'll get it all in
That
post.
freaked me out, dude.
Yeah, he was
He's like staring at it. He's like, who is that?
you heard what he said.
I didn't say. I didn't finish it. I just said, who is that? That's all I said.
Oh, okay.
What happened? What
Because you said, who is that ninja?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
No, I thought that when she was like,
Well,
who
I
is
heard
that?
what's her name? Who's a girl?
Cardi
B?
No. The little
Bad Baby?
Bad Baby?
Yeah, she was cussing up a storm.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So how was she allowed to do that? I can't say that.
No. You said who was that N word?
Oh, yeah.
And then she was.
Oh, she
repeating
almost
you.
said it.
No,
No,
she didn't almost say it.
I
Yeah.
almost say
Go
it.
ahead
First of
now.
all,
She voted for Trump too.
don't even
You
put
voted
that
for
on
Trump?
me.
Oh, she wanted them Spanish for Trump?
Yeah.
Latinos for Trump?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not.
Hell, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her, man.
Yo, when he got laughed at the UN.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I was crying. And
Even-
then did you see him go? He said they weren't
expect that.
laughing at me.
They was laughing with me.
They were having fun.
Yeah. Hey, man, even he had to laugh. My man
Bananas.
shrugged it off. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he was like, wasn't expecting that.
man, did you think that Donald Trump was going to become president of the United States, Damon?
Never in the history of ever.
Yeah,
did
man.
I ever think that was gonna happen. This dude is bananas.
Have you ever met him, like, in any of your workings or doings?
No,
or
but when he got roasted, that roast was fantastic.
Yes.
I was like,
Snoop bro.
yes.
Like, Snoop part of that
yes,
roast?
Snoop
Yeah.
was at the
Snoop
roast.
destroyed him.
And you think, like, man.
But he got the last laugh.
Yeah, he did.
He
How
sure
you
did.
get roast like that and then become the
Yes.
So that's what y'all
Hey,
get.
man, I remember,
Roast me
Damon, when it
again.
was going down. Now, through the whole campaign, I was like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's how he's going to make his next billion by I almost got there and books and new hotels. And I remember we were watching it that night. And I remember Ida, she was like, because, you know, it came down to like, oh, we got it. And then
Yeah.
it was like, well,
Yeah.
if he gets this, this, and this, and then he got this, that, and the other, then it was like, and Hillary
Wait a
would
minute.
need this and
No,
this
it
and
was a
this and
wrap.
this. And then they start getting down to like cities. Like, yeah, they're going to need Long Beach.
All of LBC.
Yeah, if we can get, you know, Slauson and Crenshaw to come on up. But I remember Ida hit us and she was like, I'm afraid that he could really win.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I remember coming in the next day, Damon, it felt like I got kicked. Like I was physically sick.
I was like
That
mourning
was
the
a tough
death of
show to do.
somebody.
Say what now?
That was a tough show to do.
Yeah, it was.
Man, he is a
Trash.
cartoon character. Man. This dude is just like America's never gonna be the same.
No.
Like ever. Because
And-
he's crossed so many lines that the next guy coming up is gonna be like, but this
Yeah. Now you got something to compare it to.
yeah, he can
Uh-huh.
do like even if just slightly better than him. It's just gonna it's never gonna like America's never gonna be.
But
the
you
same.
see it now too, Damon, where everybody's like, I might as well run.
Right,
Oscar De La
for
Hoya,
2020.
I'm running. Like,
Everybody's
Kanye,
running.
like, you know what I'm saying? Now Nas is in. You hear Nas?
Nas is in?
No, just playing.
I'll take Kanye over Trump
You know what I'm
any
saying?
day.
And I mean, hell, if you ran, y'all got it on the popular votes just by
Now your whole
family.
I mean, I just think what bothers me about it selfishly is how everybody's become like so reserved now, so politically correct. Because he's so politically incorrect, it's like the Trump effect. Now everybody else has to pay for
gotta be
what
in
they
line.
say. If he doesn't get paid now, if he doesn't have to pay for what he says or does,
We all have to.
We all have
We got to
to.
foot the bill.
I don't like that.
You
I
gotta
don't like.
think-
I don't like having to like watch what I say constantly, like potentially offending somebody. That gets in the
Right.
way of comedy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like be able to think freely and not like is this gonna make me lose my
Have
job?
you felt those pressures though, Damon?
Absolutely.
Because comedy used to be the escape and like, oh yeah, you can't, you know.
Yeah.
And now even
now
with
we're held
comedians,
accountable like politicians. You know,
even more so
Probably
now.
even
worse.
more so.
It's crazy how he could say grab her by the P and he's president and the person, what was my man that was with him, John? What was the reporter?
Oh, the guy from Access Hollywood. What was his name?
He
Billy
laughed.
Bush.
He can't work anymore.
Oh, he
You know,
can't?
I mean,
No,
he
because he
lost his
laughed.
job.
He ain't working.
He lost his job.
Yeah, he's not working. Even Donald Trump didn't even say, "Hey, man, I got a position for you, man."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's called 69. You know what I'm saying?
grab somebody by the pussy is profoundly.
I love how you
hilarious. It's
edited yourself and said somebody, not
Wait.
grab her, but he
Grab
kept
somebody.
pussy.
No,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
it's just so like it's hilarious.
Can you
it
imagine if
wasn't the
Barack had
president's
one of
name.
those?
Right.
If Barack just
Man.
had one.
Come on, remember when he wore the tan suit?
Oh, yeah.
That was a scandal.
Do you remember
He wore
when
the tan-
Michelle Obama had the sleeveless dress
Yes.
on? Like, oh, that's
she had the
not
guns out?
Yeah, that's not a first lady. And then you look at Trump, his girl got her
Butt-ass naked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Kissing
Sliding
the
down
other
the
girl.
pole and shit.
naked?
Yeah.
So she got naked flex.
You ain't never seen the
What
news
is that?
in Milan?
And it comes in, you buy a new
Oh,
Oh,
wallet.
it's your screensaver.
Yeah, right.
Stupid.
Buy a new wallet. She's the one that's in there. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
Yeah, no, you
That's dope.
look at it for just out of curiosity, journalistic reasons.
Journalistic reason.
We're doing
That's what we,
research right now.
the
we
history
go under
of the
license.
the first lady.
Yeah, so not on perverted stuff.
And
just
she
look
don't
at
like him either. Huh?
it. Oh,
Hell no, she
no,
doesn't
man.
like him.
Come on, look at
Wait, I
him.
don't know if this is.
She's like, we can do that old 1950s thing where we sleep in separate beds.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we
Okay,
do.
cool.
I Love Lucy. Y'all stick around. Yeah, is that her right there?
Yeah. Was there some of her? I don't know if that's her.
Damon, you do mixed martial arts.
Yeah, man. I
What's
mean,
your discipline as far as like?
So I grew up obsessed with martial arts. You know what I mean?
heard that.
Because Bruce Lee was like my favorite dude, and Jackie Chan, all those dudes. So I did Taekwondo
I heard that.
at from 10 to 15, stopped. Then I did Muay Thai, kickboxing,
Oh.
and jiu-jitsu from like 17 through 23.
You got into Muay Thai at 16, 17?
Yeah, man.
What were your shins like? For those who don't know,
Yeah, Muay
that-
Thai is great.
that's a hell of an age to get in.
That's what Wiz is doing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's all buff.
So were you conditioned your shins? You went through your whole period.
Yeah,
Time
I mean,
with kicking
I
and-
wasn't training like a
Okay.
Thai fighter.
Okay,
or
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
But
you weren't living at
No.
the school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
hunting tigers. No, I was I just trained all the time. I was obsessed, and I didn't compete or anything, but I would definitely learn.
But
what
if
I
somebody
learned.
walked in to get your wallet right now, they will have a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
Can
and
you put Louis in a
Yeah.
headlock?
Do something
I
to
know,
Louis.
I'm
A
not-
headlock.
Louis a black belt, right, Louis?
Louis, you do black
No,
belt? You're
I
a black
did
belt?
jiu-jitsu for like 4 years though.
You did?
Yeah.
He keeps
Let's
saying
go.
that.
I thought you,
Let me see your
show
ears.
us.
For my
Yeah,
ears.
show him your ears.
What do you mean?
On the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't good.
Liar. yeah.
I got beat up
gotta
all
have
the
them
time.
bubble gum
Hey man, when you see somebody ears like that, the
Yeah.
argument stop. You know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see a girl in one?
Oh, no.
I saw a girl in one and she had hoop earrings. I was like,
Blood oozing out.
don't do that.
That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
She wanted cute ears.
They're definitely not doing a home invasion at her house.
Stop
you know what I'm
it.
saying? Like,
Stupid.
Cute.
I pictured that
David,
so
please
funny.
tell me you playing. Like, kiss me, man. I can't nibble on that, baby. Like, come on.
Why draw attention to those?
got some nice earrings and everything, boy. Now, do you still study now, or do you still work out?
I still train. I do Muay Thai. I also like to do flip. This thing called tricking. It's just basically
Hey, whoa,
Tricking?
it ain't
Nah.
tricking if you got it.
Yeah, it
you know
ain't.
what I'm saying? It ain't tricking if you got it. But go ahead.
it's basically like Taekwondo or like martial arts mixed with gymnastics. So like you do like flips and stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun, man. Keeps me young.
a lot of fun. Yeah, you must be doing it well because you look young as hell.
Yeah, man. It's I think when I stop doing it, it's gonna like kind of mess me up. You know what I mean?
Well, don't stop.
Don't stop. Yeah.
I'm not, but I gotta stretch so much. Like when I got 25 minutes of stretching just so I don't hurt myself. That's when you know you're getting old.
The workout sound, the stretching sound like
The workout.
I ain't even trying to do 25 minutes of the whole workout. Are your kids into martial arts as well?
My son goes to martial arts. My
Uh-oh.
boy, he does martial arts. Wait.
Oh no.
So my son and my daughter, they do martial arts, and my daughter and my wife, they go at it a lot. Like they not fists.
Right. Not yet.
But she's at that age where she's like, she's like
pushing the line
12,
a little
going
bit.
13, pushing the line. She don't listen. And so one day, my wife like had it, and she just like she was like gonna go talk to her and like, give her a piece of her mind. So I'm in the bed and I'm hearing them like talk. She's like, you need to. That's all I hear. Right, and then all you hear is. Right, like this.
Get my pistol.
Right, so you just hear this. She comes back in. My wife comes back in the room. She goes, "Whew, this girl's strong."
Tag you in like you gonna get it now.
She said she tried to hit her, and my daughter grabbed her and like basically
Oh, dang.
That's hit her with the other hand. She grabbed her. She was like, she's like, my daughter can kick my ass.
Hey, man, when do you give up that? You know what I'm saying? Because even now, my son is 11. And I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, I hope he never tries me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you always got to be a little bit, you got to sound a little crazy to your kids too.
Have to.
You know what I'm saying?
The boys too.
Yeah, and you walk in, even if nothing's going on. Jose, as my witness too. There's times when I walk in and he know, just play along with me. And I'm like, Jose, man. He was like, babe, did you have to do that to like Jose? Yeah, I had to knock his ass out. All 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? So your kids think that you got just a little bit of crazy.
Yeah.
Because
you have to.
Yeah, and if she blocking mommy's hits, that's like, okay, what do I do now?
The fact that she came in there and admitted defeat immediately, like, she can kick my ass. That's what she said. I was like, you can't let her know that.
Right, yeah.
Took that L.
Yeah.
Well, she probably just came in and told you. You know what I'm saying? I hope she didn't tell her daughter, like, okay, you got me. You
Your daughter knew.
Yeah, she's like tapping out. Like,
Yeah, like, all right, yeah.
Little 12-year-old.
And break. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was a good.
She tries to go into when she's
again.
sleeping just to get her, really?
Yeah, oh, man. Like, dude, are
Sneak
you
attack?
afraid? Not afraid, but do you think your kids will challenge you?
I mean, of course.
Did you challenge Pops?
Heck no.
Oh, okay.
This dude was crazy.
He real crazy, though. Like
He was like
hood
he went and
crazy.
did Major Pain and then stayed Major Pain.
Oh, okay. All
Like,
right.
this dude, he used to make us like
Never
wake
broke
up
from
in the
that.
morning and do exercises. We had to do like jumping jacks, push-ups.
Are you serious?
Sit-ups every morning. Like jumping, like literally, like the first thing I'm doing is jumping jacks. My little sister, I remember my little sister used to always fart when she was
You ain't get, that ain't getting you out of it, girl.
her eyes would be closed. She wouldn't even be, she was like, brr, brr. Yes, he was crazy. He used to make us like the concentration exercise where you just like sit like on nothing. Like
my
you're just sitting like
God.
that.
Are you serious?
Every morning.
Did you ever dial the 9 and 1 and be like, Dad, if this isn't over, I'm gonna dial
This
the
was
last
before
one?
that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's like they didn't care like
yeah.
that.
Now our kids got the
Yeah.
whole situation
They
down.
get to do whatever they want, and they got cell phones too.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
I'ma record
easy
you.
access.
Now we got to talk to our kids. Remember getting whoopings?
because I said so.
Yeah, like mom.
Now they
because
get
I
to
said
challenge
so.
you. They get to Google it. They
Uh-huh.
You can't even lie to them.
Like, yeah, I used to say, oh, really? Okay. No, wow, it's
Interesting,
crazy.
because
It
Siri
says here
told
you
me.
didn't start the Crips.
I gotta ask you, man, as a movie fanatic and just watching your dad, what is the worst Wayans movie
Damn.
out of the family to you?
Wow.
And the best. I want to hear the worst and the best.
There's so many bad ones.
Where do I start?
Yeah, he was like, oh my God.
Because Major Pain is my favorite movie of,
Of
like
course, that's
all
a-
the time.
Probably
staple.
my least favorite is Marcy X.
Marcy X.
My dad did a movie.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what's
With,
crazy, dude, is I think I'm in Marcy X.
Oof,
That's why.
that was
Really?
a mistake.
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
Either I'm in it
I saw
or
that
I
movie
read for
in
it.
theaters with my dad, and I left halfway through.
Oh my
Wow.
God. You know what's
Dad,
the truth, though?
That's just disrespectful.
Let me
Been
tell you,
good, man.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how bad
Still
it
love
was
you.
for me when I saw
remember
it.
that one.
I saw it on the plane and I walked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. No, I can't.
parachute.
I've had enough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Did my Will Smith just start floating around the Grand Canyon? Like, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Man, Marcy X.
Marcy
I
X is
remember
terrible.
With Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I didn't love Glimmer Man.
that. Glimmer Man. I don't even remember
Marlon did
Glimmer Man.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you know he was tapping into something art, an artsy side.
What art?
You know what I'm saying?
There's some great trailers, though,
I
to
love
that movie.
Requiem for a Dream.
That's
I
a
saw
great
that
one.
the first time I got high on weed. Time I smoked weed.
Right.
First time I smoked weed.
He said the first time.
Like a
Hello.
double trip.
Well, because I'm not a weed guy. I trip out.
Really though?
Yeah, I'm the worst.
What's your
person.
reaction to it?
I see demons and stuff.
Really though?
Oh, man.
Beelzebub.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like. But okay, so Don't Be a Menace. I love Don't Be.
Oh
a
my
Menace.
God,
I
such a
love
good
that.
one.
South Central. Major Pain.
Yes.
Blank Man, because I'm in it.
Yeah, you were Blake Man, right?
Yeah, I'm in like the first.
Yeah.
I was like, I like the first scene. You know?
You were like,
then after I saw that part, I was like, I've seen enough.
That's when you tap that hand again. All right.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm
Take
sure
it
the rest
easy.
is good. I haven't seen
I'll leave now.
anything past that.
Like, and how did that end?
Yeah.
You know?
And then I think Scary Movie 1. That was like, I laughed really hard at Scary Movie 1.
How many scary
White
movies?
Chicks.
Because then
that was a lot.
They only did 2.
yeah, and then it went astray.
They just did.
Then it was crappy after anyway.
Yeah.
So
Hey, be nice. I
no,
produce
it's the
those.
truth.
I
You know what I'm
produced.
saying?
Is that pretty honest?
Yeah, that's super
Hell
honest.
yeah, that was-
Yeah,
it was a
that's
little
dope.
more honest
Too
than you should have
honest,
been.
but
But
it's all good.
They know.
But you don't need
They
nobody
know.
for nothing.
We've had discussions about this.
Can imagine that.
So
like,
yeah,
this is
I
what
love
you do.
you guys less
Yeah.
because of these.
That's dope.
I hope when you started off with like, I'm not trying to be mean, but
Yeah,
you know,
but-
or this comes from a good place.
Good place.
Just know I love you.
know,
Are
we
you an
can-
upfront person like that?
I mean, when it's necessary. I just
Not just rude.
I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I'm one of those guys. Like if it's not, the older I get, the more I'm obsessed with my inner peace. So if anything that gets in the way of that, or people around me that get in the way of that, I avoid.
How old are you? If you don't mind?
35.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Dude, look like he can get arrested at a damn high school campus.
needs to get
for
carded
being off the
for
campus.
real.
Like, hey, come here.
Yeah, man.
They're like, if you were to shave this off and walk near a high school, they'll pick you up for truancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your ass back to math. You know you're not supposed to be out here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but it's in y'all bloodline, man.
It is, dude. Somebody young up there. My grandma looked young. My dad's mom.
I heard that. And Pops look young.
Pop looks.
My
he looked
Pops
the same age as me.
My dad,
What's your dad look like?
I don't know.
Damn, I
You went there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You went there.
boy, you
Wow.
done tapped into an
I
emotion.
cut you deep.
Yeah.
We were doing
He
so
didn't-
good.
I don't know, man.
Sorry, babe.
You hold yourself like you know him.
Nah.
Do you want us to give
What
him
do you-
out?
I
Should we get a
Wow.
sketch artist? Or
right, yeah.
Took it too far.
I don't know.
Seeing if he texts you back.
Nah, he didn't text me. Yeah, I don't know.
No call.
I would gather that he's black.
Yeah,
He's
maybe.
black.
You don't know. He could be like Cuban.
That is true.
Afro-Latino?
That is true. Afro Latino.
You
Yeah.
do. Got good moves.
That's
Oh,
it.
look what you
Yeah.
did.
Oh, it's like just tears.
like, dude, like,
I'm never getting on that screen ever.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nope, you ruined it.
Neither is my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, like,
He's gonna warn
man.
everybody, don't ask the dad question.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine? You know, there's always prep before
Yeah.
you go in.
Yeah.
Don't ask him about the scandal. What if when you came in there, it was like, don't ask him about his dad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
like, oh, man. That'd be the first thing I ask.
yeah. Be like, big.
Why can't I ask about your dad?
You should do that with the
Interview's over. Interview's over. Get out. This motherfucker. And I hope the show gets canceled. All righty now, man. Damon Wayans Jr., thank you for coming
Thank
into the
you.
neighborhood,
Thank
man.
you.
Happy Together, Monday nights, CBS. Thank you for coming in.
Watch it.
Thank you for having me.
You got to come back again, though, man. This is our
I'd
first
love to.
time, like,
This is so.
and you've had a lot of
bizarre.
work.
Yeah, this is my first time being here. Man.
Well, I mean-
I'm happy. I like it. I like you.
Yeah. See, we're nice.
You're the bougie
I
brother.
know
that's
Marlon
why.
comes here all the time.
Yeah. Marlon is our.
Marlon's
Well, he got
hilarious.
like
You guys
45
do-
shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
We talk a lot of smack too.
He comes here.
all the
Kev comes
time.
here all the time too.
Yeah. We get them
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Now, you're not going to make it up here quick.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't need to. I'll work my way.
There's
I'll work my
levels.
way.
Don't
Yeah.
think
There's
that you want it
levels to
done.
that.
You're going to be on the
Maybe
monitor.
just a little flash, maybe.
Nah, not at all.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're working.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a
You're like
progress.
here.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
progression.
Yeah.
A progression.
Yes.
That's
I'm
exactly what it
Yeah.
is. Because I was lost at the
Although
word.
I did see Will Smith's son up there. So
Jaden, yeah, he's
yeah,
extremely
he's a lot
talented.
younger than I am.
But what
That
are you
doesn't
saying
matter.
about Jaden? He shouldn't be up there?
No, I'm just saying that
It
if
doesn't
he's
go
up
by
there-
age.
I mean, it
His
doesn't.
fate is
No,
due.
no.
It doesn't go
No.
by age.
Marlon's not even up there.
Marlon's not up there.
Yeah,
he's
Martin's up
not.
there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
what Marlon gets for talking smack
Marlon.
every time he comes up in here.
he
You
talks
know
too much
that.
smack.
He always thinks that we're
he
getting
talk
fired.
a whole
Yes.
lot of garbage
Every
when he
single
come
time he
in.
comes
does?
in. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Causes
man.
menudo.
He's always surprised though. He sees us. He's like, "Oh,
You're still here."
Still working it. And he only saying that because I done changed the neighborhood.
Yeah, a couple times. You changed the neighborhood, man.
No,
I respect it.
no, thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you ain't looking for no work, huh? Because I would love to work with you.
I would love to work.
Yeah, well, quit all this. Quit all this other good
wanna
stuff
come do an
that you have.
episode?
Yeah.
do it."
Go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how I try.
Do you or not?
Yeah, hell, 100%.
It's
You
a
see
live
how I try.
audience.
How I try, man.
Can we sit in the
Hey,
audience?
hold on.
Yeah, let us be
Hold
in the
on, baby.
audience. Why?
Oh, can they?
Hater.
Can they?
Let's talk about it.
Wow.
Not in their presence. You
How
know
about
what I'm
this? How about this? Here's the deal.
Don't put us all on. Don't say that.
I'll get
Just
you
like
on the
your brother
show.
now.
I'll get you on the show. You get me on a little screen up there.
He'll put you on the big screen
Oh,
for
that
the little
sounds like
screen.
that sounds like an illegal barter
Before
system.
Jaden. Before Jaden.
I can't just be on because of my talent.
Yeah, you can. It'll be a lot shorter. You have like 2 lines.
I'll take that.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
you really don't want me on that screen?
You know what it is, man? It's just
It's a great screen.
But can I
We're gonna be
keep
changing
it?
it
this?
soon.
Can I
That's
keep
logic.
That's logic?
Yeah.
He said,
Changed.
"Who's this?"
Changed.
Why? Because he's bald?
And they're gonna miss slavery
look
was
like
a choice.
normal white guy.
You know? Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
yeah, you look like
somebody
the dude that left.
Somebody
like, when I
was
came
saying
in.
that Logic looks more white now. Who was just
He
somebody
does,
was just
though,
saying that?
with
Yeah.
his bald head.
Yeah.
Bald head and his
He said he
glass.
looked like the dude that just left. Like
Clarence?
either Clarence or
Everything in
Jason.
order?
Yeah. All right, you guys are good. All righty, well I'm gonna go out of here, you big.
Rachel.
Just too many of you guys in there right now.
I love Logic.
Let me know when it's all
smell.
safe.
There's a smell to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You guys don't
But
know
not
it, but
you.
there's a smell. Not you.
Not you.
Not
You
you.
know, I got used to yours. I got used to yours. Man, Damon Wayans Jr. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it took a while. Thank you for coming into the
Thank you for
neighborhood,
having me.
man. It is a pleasure, man. Big Boy's
Big
neighborhood.
Boy.